Hello again. My name is Joe McTurnan, and I am AOPA's Director of Health Policy and Advocacy. Welcome to the latest edition of AOPA's Take. Today, I would like to provide you with updates on some of the legislative, regulatory, and policy initiatives AOPA is working on. While the current political environment in the U.S. is challenging to say the least, AOPA has been working very hard to continue to advance the progress of the Medicare O&P Patient-Centered Care Act. The current version of this bill has been introduced in the House of Representatives as H.R. 4315 and currently has 23 co-sponsors on both sides of the aisle. In a political environment where there is so much division, AOPA is extremely proud of the strong bipartisan support the bill has received in the House. We continue to work with our champions in the Senate and expect the bill to be introduced there soon. The bill has been streamlined to include 3 patient-focused, easy-to-understand provisions: the inclusion of orthotists and prosthetists in the list of healthcare professionals that are exempt from participating in Medicare competitive bidding programs, the prohibition of drop shipping of custom-fitted and custom-fabricated orthoses, and the elimination of the default 5-year useful lifetime for custom-fitted and custom-fabricated orthoses. AOPA will continue to advance this important piece of legislation in the 118th Congress. AOPA's state advocacy efforts have been particularly effective over the last year. So Everybody Can Move continues to build momentum, and its success to date is a great example of how individual states, with support from AOPA and its partners at NAAOP, the Academy, and the Amputee Coalition, can successfully drive locally based advocacy campaigns. So Everybody Can Move is focused on increasing access to activity-specific prostheses for those with limb loss and limb difference. To date, efforts in Maine, New Mexico, Arkansas, Colorado, and Illinois have resulted in passage of legislation, and New Hampshire, Indiana, New Jersey, Massachusetts, and Minnesota have all introduced legislation that is currently moving through the process. AOPA will continue to work with individual states and our profession partners to support all of these efforts to increase access to medically necessary prosthetic care. On the policy front, AOPA continues to build positive relationships with the DME MACs and CMS, and has recently submitted an LCD reconsideration request that proposes the expansion of Medicare coverage for knee orthoses used to treat osteoarthritis without the presence of joint laxity. I'm happy to announce that this request has been acknowledged by the DME MACs and is currently under consideration. AOPA will continue to be your strongest advocate and looks forward to continuing the momentum that is paying dividends every single day. Thanks for spending just a few minutes with me today. And as always, AOPA's Take, where you go when you need to know.